Hey guys, it's Keys, and today I want to answer a couple questions that I've been asked in regards to my natural hair, how I got my hair to grow, what I do when I'm in an install, and yeah, so I'm going to answer those questions. So first what I'm going to do is break it up into what I do when I'm in an install. As you guys can see, I'm not in an install currently. This is my natural hair. When I say I'm natural, I mean that I've never had a perm, I've never had a relaxer, all that good stuff. Natural I am heat trained, and by being heat trained, I mean that ever since I can remember, I've been getting my hair done, getting it straightened. So yeah, my hair is heat trained, but when I wash it, it isn't straight. It's still very much natural and wild and frizzy, but my hair can retain staying straight for a good amount of time without me constantly having to put heat on it, because my hair is just so trained to being straight and all that good stuff. So when I'm in an install, I do basically the same thing I do with my natural hair, except that I'm in an install. So what I do is I wash my hair once every 2 weeks, meaning that I make sure that my base gets wet, and that I get conditioner deep in there, and I'm scrubbing when I'm in an install. And then when I do the full wash, I always make sure that I blow dry my base. I've been blow drying my base for a long time. That's probably the only time I really blow dry my hair when I'm in an install, really, is when I get my base wet. But other than that, I let my installs air dry. But I wash my hair every 2 weeks. I blow dry it. Then in regards to my leave out, I wash it. I deep condition it. I'm using a Scala conditioner. I actually just started recently using it. This is what I deep condition with, and I got this from Miss Bossy, and I absolutely love the stuff and definitely recommend it. It leaves my hair really, really soft. But before, what I would do is just do like a light protein treatment on my leave out, and I'll just mix eggs and mayonnaise and deep condition with that on my leave out, and I do that. And then what I do is I generally let my leave out air dry. I do blow dry my base, like I said, but I let my leave out air dry for until it's like 90% dry, and then I go with my blow dryer on cool and blow dry my hair. But every time before I use heat, I always make sure that I use heat protectant. I use this, the tresemme. You guys seen this all over YouTube. I spray this when my hair is done being air dried, and then I wait a few minutes, and then I go in my blow dryer on cool and blow dry my hair and detangle it with a white tooth comb. After dry, what I do is go in and oil my base braids using the Euphoria, and like I said, I alternate between the Bliss through Jour, which is enhanced with Megatech and sulfur. I really like this stuff. And you guys can see I do use it, but I still have a lot left. And what I do is I shake it up, and then I put it in my braids. And then, or sometimes I just use a regular Bliss. There's nothing special. This is just the regular Bliss from the Euphoria and Bliss website. And I just oil my scalp. Okay, so basically then my base braids and my install is all done, and I just work on my leave out. So after my leave out is all blow dried and everything, all I do is apply the KMS flat out. This is another thing I got from Ms. Bossy, but I use this when I'm flat ironing my leave out. And then I use my Babyliss Pro. I usually use it on about 25 or 30. Sometimes I do 35 to straighten my hair, because that really gets my hair straight. And I'll do just flat iron my hair. If I'm wearing curly hair or wavy hair, I do my blending. If I'm wearing it straight, all I do is just wrap it up. And that's another thing. I wrap my hair up every night. Sometimes I do forget, or I'm feeling really bold, but majority of the times, like 95% of the times, I do wrap my hair up every night. And that's another way that I help maintain my hair staying straight, is by wrapping it up every night. Oh, I forgot to mention. So after I straighten it and all this stuff, I then go in and lightly apply either the Bliss du Jour or the Bliss in my leave out and on my edges. But I do it lightly because this will leave your hair oily, and I don't want my leave out to be oily, so I do it really, really lightly, but I do oil my leave out and my edges. So that's basically what I do when I'm in an install. Now in regards to my natural hair, all I do is wash my hair every 2 weeks. I flat iron it once, and every day after I flat iron it, I just wrap it up. I don't constantly use heat on my hair, which is how my hair has maintained its integrity and hasn't been as damaged because I don't use a lot of heat. My hair stays pretty straight. Like I said, you gotta get your hair up every night. Helps your hair stay even straighter. So when I'm out of the install, like I said, I wash my hair every 2 weeks. I decondition it with the Scala, and then I just oil my scalp with the Euphorium Bliss. That's all I do. And I don't use heat. I only use heat once every 2 weeks. There is some occasions actually where like I might bump my bang or something, but that's pretty much it. I don't flat iron all my hair a lot, and I always ensure that I use heat protectant. Always, always, always. Like I said, the heat protectant that I do use is either the Tresemme heat tamer spray, or if I'm flat ironing, I'll use the KMS flat out. Or another good thing that I like to use, another thing I got from Miss Bossy. I love Miss Bossy. And she didn't give me the stuff I all wanted in contests and all that stuff, giveaways and things. But the thermafuse, this stuff is really, really good. It smells really, really good, and it works really good to keep your hair shiny and straight. This is another thing that I recommend. But I also use this as well when I'm doing any type of heat styling. And that's pretty much it. That's all I do. I don't do anything crazy. I don't take vitamins to help my hair grow or anything. All I do is just take a multivitamin. This is just all I take, one a day. And I just recently started taking this, so this hasn't really helped with my hair growing. Because I just started taking this like 3 weeks ago. Well, like 2 weeks ago. So these are the only vitamins I take, and the vitamin C. These are all I take. Vitamin C that I got from GMC, and then the one-a-day gummies. I don't take any special hair, nail, skin, biotin. I don't take any of those things. There is biotin in here, but it's only 150 mcg. So it's not a lot. So now I'm just going to answer a bunch of frequently asked questions that I get. Okay, so frequently asked questions. The first question is, what shampoo and conditioner do I use on my natural hair? Usually what I used to use was the Garnier Fructis, but like I said, that stuff really, really dried my hair out. So what I recently got is another thing I got from the Cowboy Magic Rose Water Conditioner and the Rose Water Shampoo. There's nothing really special that I've noticed when using these products. All I know is that it just really cleans my hair and takes out all the buildup and everything, and just leaves your hair really fresh. But it doesn't really like do anything vowing. But this is the shampoo and the conditioner that I use on my natural hair. And when I'm in a style, this is what I use on my leave out. So yeah, this is the shampoo and conditioner I use. That's the question I was getting, was which shampoo and conditioner I use. And I use this Cowboy Magic. Another question was the heat protectant. I showed you guys the heat protectant I use. Another question I got is, how long have I been natural? I've been natural all my life. Like I said, I've never had a relaxer, perm, none of that stuff. So yeah, I've been natural. Another question is, how long have I been on my hair journey? I just recently, I would say last year is when I really, really started to really try to get growth when I'm in my installs. I've only been wearing weaves since about my first weave, like in 2009, and that was for my senior pictures. I've only had a weave senior picture time, prom, and then when school restarted. So I think 7 times, if I'm doing this right. Yeah, I think I only had a weave 7 times. And in between those installs, I used to take like 2, 3, sometimes 4 months breaks. So I never was really getting weaves back to back. I only recently started to do the back to 7 weaves. But when I first got a weave, I wasn't really thinking about, oh, this is going to help my hair grow, or this is going to be a protective style. I just got it just because I wanted long hair for my senior pictures. But after I started seeing that I was getting growth after taking my installs out, that's when I really got into let me do things that would actually make sure that my hair stayed moisturized and help me gain better growth. So I guess I've been on my real journey since last year, because that's when I really started to oil my scalp and all that stuff. So ever since last year, 2011, that's when I've really been on my journey. But I've been tracking my growth since I began wearing weaves, which is what motivate me to start being extra careful on what I did to my hair. Answer was, how long do I wear my weaves for? I generally wear them for, like I said, 2 months is the least time I ever wore a weave. Or the majority of the time I wear my hair for 3-month installs. And I always make sure I wash it and all that stuff. I don't just let it dread up or anything. But I wear my hair for 3 months. A lot of people don't recommend it, but it works for me. I get my hair to be so straight. Press it, straighten it with a flat iron, and wrap it up. Like I said, wrapping it up is what you gotta do. that's just all I do every night is wrap my hair, wrap my hair, wrap my hair. Another question is, so when I'm in an install, do I use a net? No, I don't ever use a net. My sister actually started saying that she's going to start using a net on me, but 100% of the time since I've been wearing weaves, I've never had a net installed on my in my install, so I've never worn a net. And my braid pattern was always the same. I always do a bee. Well, my sister always does a beehive braid pattern in my hair. I don't know why, this is what she always do. So that's how my hair be installed, is a braid pattern and no net. Is a beehive and no net. The question is my leave-out damaged? No, my leave-out is not damaged. No, my leave-out is not damaged because all my dead ends get cut off. I make sure that my leave-out is moisturized. I make sure I don't constantly use heat. So yeah, I always try to make sure that I take extra precaution with my leave-out. And I also don't do the same part. I switch my parts up just so that I won't have breakage on one side and the other. So my leave-out is not damaged. Yeah, I think that pretty much answered all the basic questions that I got asked. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below and I'll make another video to answer them. But basically, I'm really simple. I don't take any hair, skin, nail vitamins, none of that stuff. I just take a 1-a-day gummy and my vitamin C pills. I wash my hair every 2 weeks. I use heat once a week, once every 2 weeks. I constantly wrap my hair up. I don't put a lot of stuff in my hair, and I just use the Euphoria Bliss. That's all I do. And it's been helping my hair grow. And yeah. My ponytail. I'm just too excited. Yeah. That's pretty much it. So please continue to subscribe, comment, and rate, and thank you for watching. Bye, guys.